Residents of Saulsville near Atteridgeville, west of the capital, were woken up by terrifying continuous gunfire just after 4 a.m. Among them, an eyewitness who looked for cover and hid with her children under the bed after hearing at least 24 gunshots.
We had people crying, and as neighbors we went out to the scene. That's when we realized that people were badly injured. But I was too scared to go into the rooms because others had been shot inside on their beds. I saw bodies lying down, but I didn't count how many there were.
10 people died at the scene while 2 others succumbed to injuries later in hospital. Police say the motive for the shooting remains unknown.
We are told that at least 3 unknown gunmen entered this hostel where a group of people were drinking, and they started randomly shooting. In terms of the deceased, the youngest is 3 years old. We've also got a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old, and the 8 others that are deceased are adults. We are still investigating the motive, but as I've indicated, maximum resources have been deployed to find those that are behind this incident.
Among those killed were a 3 and a 12-year-old who were caught in the crossfire. Their mother, the owner of the establishment, is in critical condition.
She is in hospital, and our investigators have already engaged her. They've taken down a statement from her just to get more information on what really transpired. But we know that her family members are also some of those that have sadly lost their lives. I think it was her 3-year-old child that also lost their life in this incident, and a younger brother who's about 12 years old.
The city of Tshwane has blamed the murders on what he described as disparate South African nationals renting out space to undocumented foreign nationals. In October, 5 people were killed at a tavern in Ezitobeni in a similar incident.
Our residents are desperate, and in the process they rent out to criminals who are coming elsewhere, and they don't have identification of them, and in the process they harbor criminals.
Meanwhile, President Cyril Ramaphosa has condemned the brutal attack and called on the police to ensure that the perpetrators are put behind bars.
This happened at a tavern. Now, a lot of criminality takes place at taverns, and this is where gender-based violence is also perpetrated. Now, it is very sad that people can just open up fire and kill so many people. The influence of alcohol.
Police say they have mobilized the resources and are working around the clock to track the perpetrators. Calvin Lula, SABC News, Saulsville.